You're sneak, bro.
What's going on, bro?
Bro, are you dead ass, bro?
I'm dead ass. What's up?
Yo, I swear to God, bro. I've been following you since 2022 on my life, bro. I got proof and everything, bro. Hold on.
What's the biggest lesson you learned in 2025?
The biggest lesson I learned from 2025?
Yeah.
Be a man. Never let your priorities go sideways. Always stick on the right path.
Yeah.
And stay true to yourself.
That was great.
Bro, I appreciate that, bro.
I appreciate you.
Bro, can I get a picture,
Let's
bro?
do it.
I love what you stand for, bro.
Okay, thanks, bro. What's the biggest lesson you learned in 2025?
My biggest lesson is to stay motivated, stay positive, and always stay on your grind.
Never be too scared to start. Like, if you have that one dream you have or something you want to start, just start it. Don't wait.
Number one question I got asked this year was, what is it like to fight a UFC champion?
Let's make it 3 rounds, Bob.
And it's always funny hearing that because I'm reminded that actually happened. I usually just shrug and say, hey, Ray.
Never went down, Ray. You never got me down, Ray. You hear me? Never got me down.
Nice to meet you, SNEAKO. Congrats on the win and everything.
SNEAKO, who the fuck are you, SNEAKO? Are you an influencer?
Sorry, I don't like that term.
Majority of influencers are cunts. Be a decent man. If you have TikTok, you have a better life. SNEAKO, right?
Sean Strickland.
When we gonna fucking spar, bro? I heard we're gonna set that shit up and get it out.
I'm ready to go. I think that'd be fun.
How long you down for? I got you, bro. We'll be at 11.
All right, I'll see you there.
3 rounds, Bob. As we get closer to the 3-minute mark, you're about to feel a significant more amount of pain. It should be setting in right now that nothing you can do can hurt me. And this is a moment that as you're realizing, you're about to have a really bad fucking day. Fall down. That's good graphics and heavy shots, man.
He didn't go down. He was a hard shots.
World champion.
Awesome.
Why should throw in the towel?
Never got me down. Yeah, see, look.
Cause I'm having a good time, The shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky.
Fighting a UFC champion 60 pounds heavier than you is exactly what it sounds like. Painful. But so far, nothing good in life has come without some pain. The year started with a concussion and getting Hollywooded in the same day. Oh, and nearly getting Charles Barkley fired.
I wasn't really comfortable with the women doing this shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
They should be in the kitchen.
Oh my God. First of all, you better be careful. Can't say that shit.
It was too much chaos. I decided to drop everything and travel the world. The first stop was Stockton, California to train with my favorite fighter growing up, Nate Diaz. We sparred off camera.
Yeah, Wimber.
The following 4 months, I was only home for a week, ranging from Lebanon to Bosnia, then Saudi Arabia to Morocco. I hit 20-something countries, seeing more of the world this year than the rest of my life combined. Why should I stay home where my industry friends had turned into celebrities? I had already secured a hefty streaming contract and there was no clause against traveling. You already know the importance of exploration, I don't need to drone on, but I learned from Greece to Portugal to France and then back. No matter where you are, keep your circle intact.
Did I DM you before? Why are you zooming in on my face?
I came home and concluded the year with debates and with politics, exciting victories and shouting matches alike. It feels good to be optimistic finally. I needed that after the amount of beatings I've taken this year. Getting banned on Instagram, Twitch, Kick, fights with security guards, and drama with coworkers. I was finally vindicated about some of those people, but the rest of them used all their power to make sure of my demise. But none of it worked. I'm still here, never knocked down. And as the year closes, I keep wondering why. Because on paper, I shouldn't still be here. I'm not particularly interesting, not that intimidating, abnormally intelligent, or uniquely gifted. But I am extremely flawed, often awkward, overconfident, and balding. And I realize the only thing keeping me around is heart. A very big, veiny, girthy black heart. It's the only common denominator preventing me from dying trapped in a cage with a killer. One that allows me to remain mentally resilient through it all and relatable to people all over the world. I realized this year just how much my belief has carried me. Through obstacles people did not know we were capable of hurdling, especially me. I am certain 2025 is going to be a great year, but best believe there will be plenty more punches thrown. Just make sure you never go down.
Jake wouldn't want to quit. He wanted to go.
Hey, Ray. Never went down, Ray. He never got me down, Ray.
Can I take a picture?
Who?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, bro. Enjoy New York.
Have a nice trip.
You too. Video. Get your layaway items on Klarna and celebrate Jesus' birthday. Merry Christmas.
Yo!
Hey, nice coat, nice coat.
Thank you, bro.
Where'd you get this?
This?
Yeah.
I got it online.
Okay.
Amazon.
You got a black and white phone.
Yeah, no, I put it black and white because the shit be dying, so it's old now.
Excuse me. Hello? Are you alive? Fuck. Let's go. December 1st, 2025. Maybe it's time to predict what next year is going to be like because it's the last month of this year. A lot happened. If you think the culture changed a lot, you're welcome. One thing I learned this year is how really desensitized we've become. 1 week, there's a murderer that kills a CEO and gets away in a city bike. The next, all we want to talk about is Labubu and brain rot. Can I ask you who you got, Jake Paul or AJ?
AJ.
AJ any day?
By a million.
If he fought Tank, would he have beaten Tank? Tank Gervonta Davis?
I don't know. I want to say no. I say the Tank is just way too skilled.
Okay. But you think it's rigged? You think there's a claw?
I think there has to be a clause. He'd literally fucking murder. He'd murder. Unless they're like, it's under the table and they're like, here, AJ, just go 8 rounds, get Jake's name up even higher.
But that's his whole
then it ruins AJ.
That's his whole career. His whole reputation's done after that. He can't beat the Disney Channel guy. Heavyweight champion can't beat Disney Channel.
Yeah, but he's been boxing 5 years. He's professional.
Man, this is gonna destroy. This is not Mike Tyson.
If it's real, he's gonna absolutely.
Hold on, would you take him when we came here now? Would you take him?
Who?
What do you call him, Logan or whatever?
Jake?
Yeah, would you take him?
Take him for a spin.
Oh.
No, I would.
Hey, Merry Christmas, guys. It must be a little bit annoying being an Irish guy in America. Shut the fuck up. Because the first thing I want to ask them about is Conor McGregor. They must hear that every 5 seconds. Fire. Straight heat. Check out SNEAKO.com right now. The samples should be in this week, and then you'll see something. Hubert. Tell me. Hey, what up?
I got a flick real quick.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be able to that.
You guys NYU?
No, I don't live here.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
I'm just visiting with my family.
Okay, where are you from? Utah?
Portland.
SNEAKO thinks that every white guy that looks like me is from Utah. I know damn well he said that because of this. Just because a white guy has curly hair and has North Face and khakis does not mean he's from Utah.
Portland, Maine?
Portland, Oregon.
Oregon, oh, okay.
Yep.
How's Portland, Oregon doing?
It's chill. I love it. Yeah. I grew up there, so.
I went to Portland, Oregon in 2020 when they abolished the police. That place is crazy, bro. So you think the city could run if there were no cops?
I mean, the city's not running with cops, so.
Yeah, I don't even know what that shit is. There's a lot of shit going on.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Their city abolished the police 5 years ago. They had no police zones, and it was run by random Antifa members masked up. And they're like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Move on quicker than ever before. Hey, welcome to NYU. I did that NYU tour and got rejected. And then last month, they asked me to speak at their class. Funny how things turn. Look at this clip.
I don't like a lot of what he says too, but I think the best option we have is to try to push him in the right direction.
Shouldn't you be more worried about their policies compared to their views on foreign policy? Like what policies they actually want to implement in NYU?
But that's why it's the most patriotic position.
And guess what, bitch? I will be here. I will be here. I will be here.
That's why you're here. You're being trained by Psycho. Now de-escalate, please. What's up? Train you again. De-escalate, leave. You think it was a two-time base. De-escalate and leave.
All my emotions are violent. Not really.
I grew up with you ever since you like shaved your head and like made that video. I remember being like in middle school like watching that video.
Oh yeah,
like,
how old are you now?
I'm 21 now.
Oh man, we get old.
Yes sir.
There's a lot going on over here.
Yes sir. We saw this fight break out. Yeah,
wait, she flipped the table?
Yeah, she spit on that same dude that said she didn't.
She spat on?
Shit.
I hope she doesn't have AIDS or anything. That's a cool outfit right there.
What you doing? Just getting some flips?
Yeah, just making a vlog today, December 1st.
Can I get a flip with you?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, gang.
The camera on the floor.
You live out here lately?
Yeah, from here. Oh, back here. Just resigned my lease.
I like your color chat, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. Black people, am I right?
I feel you, man.
Joking around. How we going, bro? I learned an important lesson during COVID, which is how important it is to invest into the future and not get caught into groupthink. Mob mentality is an infectious problem that has grown even stronger with social media. Back in the day, people would hate the witch and burn her at the stake or go in an angry mob with pitchforks. Now we cancel people online and forget about it the next day. Walaikum salam, how are you? When COVID started, it became extremely obvious that this was one of the... When COVID started, it became extremely obvious how... When COVID started, it became extremely... This is too fucking loud, bro. When COVID started, it became extremely obvious that this was one of those situations that people would look back on and regret that they got so mentally wrapped up in. At the time, if you were against the mainstream narrative, you were alienated unlike anything I've ever seen before. Before and since then, we see common trends repeat, but on a much smaller scale. Outrage and forget about it completely. that show me how important it is to invest into the future. Yes, it might seem profitable and it might seem even righteous to get involved in everything they tell you to get involved in right now, but later on, you'll regret what you said, but also look stupid to everybody else. At the time, I faced a lot of backlash for being against the mainstream COVID narrative, but 5 years later, I'm reaping the benefits for being right and saying something courageous when nobody else was. Another great example was when Trump got the nomination. It was extremely obvious to people who know that he was going to be not much more than a shill for Israel. We've been proven right. When he got the nomination, I was extremely critical. I was posting pictures of Trump kissing the wall. I said he needs to get away from Netanyahu, and that's what Ye 24 was all about, the only political campaign that resisted AIPAC. When election time came closer, I realized I had more power in wearing the MAGA hat and then getting in a debate with Rabbi Shmuley and saying America first can only happen if we don't give billions of dollars to Israel. That debate happened, and since then it goes viral pretty much every week, and I think it's woken a lot of people up. The best example of this was Nick Fuentes, who was the only conservative commentator who said absolutely not. No war with Iran, I'm not supporting Trump. Now he's probably the biggest conservative commentator in the world while being banned. But if you remember during election season, he was vilified so much for saying this. They were saying he was a Kamala Harris shill and he was betraying the conservative movement. And understandably, not all of you are going to be political commentators, but the idea still stands. Invest into the future. History repeats itself, and groupthink is almost always a psyop. Whenever you catch yourself getting too mentally involved with rage-baiting trends, stop yourself. I could definitely work on this too. That's the only way a visionary can think. What up, man? Yeah! This is the terrible wrong. They just started posing. Alright.
Just saw you the other day.
You did? Where?
Bro, chilling.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I just
What's the biggest lesson you learned in 2025?
The biggest lesson I learned in 2025? Not to give a fuck what people think about me. No funny shit.
How'd you learn that?
By not giving a fuck what people think about me. By giving too much of a fuck and then realizing like it's not beneficial. I mean, the most beneficial thing is to like just be yourself, just do what you want to do. I mean, everybody has their own life. You might as well just do what you want to do.
Hey, can I go to Orchard? Orchard and Broom. Orchard and Broom.
What do you use that for?
Just making videos.
Sick camera.
Thanks.